Subaru are about to release an STI version of their electric car. Is it actually any good? Hello my friends, welcome to the channel. Great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Great to have you. Welcome back everyone else. I'm Sam Evans. Subaru STI. We know a lot about the WRX STI. There's different other models of cars that use the STI badge, which people don't really talk about so much. But the WRX STI is a car that I think a lot of people, it evokes kind of an emotional image for them. Or at least it does for me. And my childhood, I remember my uncle had a WRX STI. I think it was the 22B. It was a very, very nice coupe version of the WRX. This was, 20 years ago. This thing was so nice. Unfortunately, Subaru sort of dropped the ball when it came to the STI. And, well, to be fair, not a lot has happened over the past 10 years with new versions of the STI. Will they make a big change, though, to the Subaru Solterra with this new STI version? Well, shifting priorities at Subaru and in the global car market means that the Japanese automaker has put less effort into maintaining the legitimacy of its WRX STI. But now it looks like it will actually make possibly a hot hatch version of the Solterra electric car. Now, it's kind of an SUV, but anyway. Japanese magazine Best Car says the STI model will be added to the electric SUV lineup next year. And in the US, it may be available next year, and in fact, many countries. However, this news apparently isn't unexpected. Now, Subaru actually showed a Solterra STI concept at the Tokyo Motor Show back in 2022. So they've been working on this car for several years now. That blue show car, I think, looked pretty nice, I've got to say. I'm not really a big fan of the Solterra or the BZ4X, but this thing does look quite good. It came with a front splitter, side skirts, a rear diffuser, and of course, different wheels. But Subaru didn't say that it was actually going to be produced. Well, now media are saying that it is. Now, unfortunately, we don't really know whether or not this thing will actually have more power because, Subaru have released different versions of the STI in, for different cars. And some of them, unfortunately, a bit like BMW. BMW's really watered down the M word. They used to use M and it means something really cool. You'd think, oh, it's an M car, it's an M5, it's an M3. But now they use M for various different iterations of car and it doesn't necessarily mean anything. However, if they did apply the STI badging to a 215 horsepower vehicle, that would be a bit mental. So I'm going to guess that it will be the all-wheel drive version and it will be lowered, have sports suspension and a power boost. How much will the power be boosted? No idea. Hopefully by something around 100 horsepower. If you think about it, Tesla just did that the other day. It changed, it used an upgraded version of the Tesla Model Y long range. Not the long range, in fact, the standard range motor. It increased the power by around 80 to 90 horsepower. I believe it might have been even just a software update. So can Subaru do that? Does Tesla have Tesla have some special ability that Subaru doesn't. Maybe they do. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, apparently Subaru recently trademarked the STI nomenclature in Germany, and they also trademarked STE. So it's kind of like their electric version of the STI. So this is clearly a badge intended for a sports version of their electric Solterra. Now, like I said, unfortunately, we don't know a whole lot more yet, but I'm pretty confident it will look like what you're seeing in these images. And whilst it's probably not the greatest looking car, personally, I think the Ioniq 5N looks a fair bit better. The Kia EV6, I'd say, looks better as well. It's still a significant improvement to the Solterra standard model, which is pretty boring. Anyway, would you consider one of these? Would this be a car that would be on your radar if it wasn't too expensive? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.